Good morning and welcome. Just a little craft project today. I am doing basically a wall plaque that's like an MDF or some kind of wooden material of the board that I'd pre-used and not liked, so I'm painting over it. And I'm going to do wall plaques for my granddaughters. Well, they've to hang on their bedroom door with their names on it. So just thought I'd try something different, little craft idea that anybody can do. So it's just painting both of the boards firstly with the solid colour, which is my moss green, which is quite sparkly because it had some metallic paint added to it. And then you basically coat them and then leave them to dry for step 2. Step 2, now they're both dry, is I'm using a stencil on this one, so it's all nice and dry, and it's the Tree of Life stencil. I'm going to use a really nice metallic gold to stencil my tree, but before I do that I just secure the stencil on my board with just this little bit of masking tape. It just helps it not slip around while I'm stenciling. So there you go, I'm just putting a bit of the gold on the corner there just to use that little dabber, and then you just basically dab away and it transfers the colour underneath to the stencil.
We don't have to stay, we can do what we want to. Just give a little bit of your heart, give a little bit of your heart to me. All of my scars start to heal when I'm with you, and I can't explain how I feel when I'm with you. Just give a little bit of your heart, give a little bit of your heart to me. Just come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow, all we need is each other. Come take my hand, you're all that I have now. I won't let you go, 'cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Take me away. I'm
Now to just carefully remove those little bits of masking tape and slowly lift up the stencil, and voila, isn't that lovely? I really do like that one, super duper cool. So I'm going to leave that to dry and then we'll go to step 1, 2, 3. So it's all dry, and I decided I'm going to, because it's for my 4.5-year-old granddaughter, I'm going to put these little flowers on it. So I'm just using some of the PVA glue there to just randomly stick these little flowers, and doesn't that colour of the flowers really kind of lift the whole thing? I really love them. They've got a little diamante in the centre, so you know, a little bit of bling there. I just think they're absolutely gorgeous, so super happy with those.
when you're fed up with mistakes. Maybe I just found the answers. Maybe I just found the answers in you.
Move on to board 2, which I used the acrylic pen for this. The first bit of my video didn't record, but lucky enough I seen it before I went on any further. So I'm just sort of doing these odd little shapes here. I just sort of want to do a different kind of one on this one. So it's, yeah, that was my gold acrylic pen. And it's sort of really nice on that dark moss green. It shows up beautifully. So again, I'll wait for that, even that acrylic, to dry off before I go to my step 2. So my step 2 is this. It is just gold paint with no pouring medium or anything. It is like quite thick in this squirty bottle, so I was having trouble with the lid. So yeah, it was a bit of a, I mean, there's got to be an easier way, I suppose. I could have cut a bigger hole, I guess, in the top of my squeegee bottle, but I kind of managed to limp by. It's not as nice and neat as I would have liked, and I really kind of struggled with that silly bottle, but yeah, I sort of worked it out in the end, but it's not as neat as I wanted. But I wanted to leave that acrylic paint, I wanted it quite thick on there to just add a bit of dimension. And as you see, I ended up having to go over it with my skewer to kind of, you know, get it to work a little bit better.
All that I have now, I won't let you go, 'cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Finish this, I'm going to leave that gold paint to dry too, because that's quite thick, so it'll probably take a little while to dry. And now it's all dry and I'll start on my next step. I've got these butterflies that I just get these things from my local discount store, and it was like a whole packet of them, but they've got a really kind of chunky plastic body to them, so I just want to use their wings because I don't want that chunky body on there. I'll draw in my own body to it in the gold. I just want those wings to stand out. As you can see, they're nice and glittery, and I really think that'll be lovely for my other granddaughter, Talia, or Tali as we all call her. So I'll go along and do that, and then I will stick those wings down, but probably have to draw the body in first maybe.
Can you write about heartbreak, how to go when you're fed up with mistakes? Maybe I just found the answers. Maybe I just found the answers in you. Come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand. You're all that I have now. I won't let you go, 'cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Take me away. I'm okay if I got you. We don't have to stay. We can do what we want to. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me. All of my scars start to heal when I'm with you, and I can't explain how I feel when I'm with you. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me. Just come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand. You're all that I have now. I won't let you go, 'cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Take me away. I'm okay if I got you. We don't have to stay. We can do what we want to. Baby, I just found the answers. Baby, I just found the answers in you. smiles does it take to be happy? How many times do you have to feel lonely?
So yeah, all wings are stuck down now and dried. So it's the next day and the whole thing is dried. I did do like a few little birdies silhouette in the background. So it'll be now to epoxy resin over this one. I'm not going to resin, I don't think, over the other one I did. I just want to resin this one and see how this turns out. So it's putting a coat of resin, which is equal parts in this particular. Oh no, I think this one was 2 to 1. Actually, the Epoxy Resin, this particular one was 2 to 1. But I have got some on order, which is 1-on-1 art resin. So it's a lot easier. But what I did find with the resin kind of swallowed up my butterflies, as you see. As soon as I spread it over, instead of lifting the colours on the butterflies, it actually dulled them, which it doesn't normally do with acrylic paint. It normally, lifts them, but they sort of disappeared. What I'm trying to show you there is I have my spinner, which I've already given 1 coat of resin, so I just pour the remainder on my spinner that I did a few weeks ago to give it to use up that last little bit of resin that I have. That's my spinner. So that turned out lovely. So I'm going to just finish off that and with the rest of the resin. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed how my butterflies kind of disappeared. So I kind of thought, oh, maybe when the resin's dry, I'll outline them with that gold. So, but the rest of it kind of popped. So I wasn't too disappointed with it, but it could have been better. Just show you my spinner. It had 1 coat of resin on it. So I'm going to give it a light sand back and another coat of resin. So what I'll do, I'll still use it as my spinner, but I'll put a shower cap over the top of it when I use it, so I still retain the nice look of my spinner, but it protects it. So if I put a shower cap over when I'm using it for my art, it'll be great. So that's 1 coat of that Epoxy resin, and I finished these 2 little boards off. That one, as you can see, the resin, I was going to give the whole thing a resin coat over, but I'm not sure whether I will, because look how dark the butterflies went. I thought they would actually lift, but these are for my granddaughters, for their room plaque on their room. So this one's for Penny's, and I was going to resin the whole thing, but I'm not sure how these particular little flowers will go. Maybe I'll try it on something else that I don't want to ruin, because the girls will absolutely, my 2 little granddaughters, which are 2.5 and 4, will love those on their bedroom doors. So Tali and Penny.
Can you write about heartbreak, how to go when you're fed up with mistakes? Maybe I just found the answers. Maybe I just found the answers in you. Come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make